Okay.
Kamsa, which
Go
one?
ahead, I can't read this right now.
Yeah, but there's English there, right?
Didn't bring.
Yeah, English part. Oh, okay. No,
So you just
no.
here today?
Yeah.
You have glasses that you forgot?
I do. I have it in the car.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. Next
Yeah.
time you don't have a book right now.
Yeah, that's that too.
So now we are talking about Shantam, peaceful. In our earlier talks,
Which, okay, Shantam.
Everybody is on that page?
Shantam,
are we on this page? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Sneh?
Yeah.
Page 30, 60.
No, it doesn't matter.
62 in your
I think
book.
it's a slightly different version.
Two different versions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shantam, peaceful. In our earlier talks, we have found that Ashanti or agitations are caused in us because of our desires, the likes and dislikes, etc. Once we have retired from the world of duality into the realm of self, we are entering the temple of peace, eternal and perfect.
So that state, that Turiya state, or the one that gives power to all three, is describing as Shantam. Now you want to analyze why he said that. In our daily experience, what do we have? Why do we have agitations?
We have agitations because we have desires. We have desires and we have a desire to control the moment after moment
Exactly.
after moment. And I think I'm going to talk about your earlier questions later on after we finish, because I have something to add. But this refers to the state of peaceful, state of peace. The state of peace really is where you are not wanting things to happen. Things happen. And that is the state where you are at peace with yourself.
Yeah, as long as we keep desiring, because desires are never going to be fulfilled. You desire one thing, you want a toy today, you want a book today, you want a new dress today, but that is never going to be fulfilling.
And what does desire give? The moment that desire crops in my mind, what happens?
Expectations arise.
I want it, then I have to go and I have to do this. So agitation, right? My car is not starting, I don't have gas, whatever, everything. And then the second word he uses likes and dislikes. What do likes and dislikes do? 100% agitation. If somebody puts the food, well, I don't like bhindi. I'm like, something happened to me when I was about 14, 15 on my own. I said, from today I'm going to eat all the vegetables. And my life has been so wonderful since then. As long as vegetarian, I don't eat meat, so that's fine.
But what's wrong with not wanting to eat something?
It creates agitations.
Well, it does not create
It does not
agitation.
create
Oh,
hesitations.
it only creates if you...
I'm just
Yes.
giving a relative
Yes.
example.
Yeah, but I'm arguing that relative example.
No, okay, as long as this is what happens, if it does not give you agitation, is fine. But many different things happen. The point I was trying to make, likes and dislikes in food. Okay? When we were in a camp, there was one girl, she's South Indian, and she says, I don't like mustard seeds. You know what she was doing? Every time the food would come,
She would take those mustard seeds out.
So then I was one of the camp teachers. So then I would just say, one of the ways you will like mustard seed is start thinking of the glories of mustard seed, which nobody ever told you. How great the mustard seed is. And then and then at the end of the 3 weeks, she came and saying, Auntie, look, I'm eating my mustard seed. I'm just driving a point.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
eat it. I'm just saying my own experience.
Yes.
Because I see in my family, my sister eats 2 sabjis out of 30. My other sister, I don't like this, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And to me, hey, as long as it tastes good, I have trained my mind such a way, and I'm so relaxed everywhere. My husband complains too, when you go to Europe, I can't eat this. I say, I can live on bread and butter. That's totally fine with me.
I can do that too.
Yeah.
But
The reason
the
I was
very
giving
first-
that example
The very
is,
first statement you made was anything vegetarian. If it's meat, I don't want that. That will create agitation in you.
no, but certain things,
Correct. I think one thing I wanted to add to
No, it
for this
won't create
paragraph,
agitation.
But
it
then
does
you don't
create
have
agitation.
You don't have to eat
no,
all the
I think that,
sabjis
okay,
either.
just one thing I want to say about examples.
Okay.
We don't need to psychoanalyze the example to the nth degree, because we'll never have this class then.
Yeah.
This is what we need to do.
Okay.
Pick up the point I'm trying to make.
Mm-hmm.
The more likes and dislikes we can come down,
Yeah.
your life becomes
Becomes
happier.
easier.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
I'm not saying don't eat this. That's
Yeah.
your personal choice.
But I'm saying even if you have likes and dislikes,
Yeah.
the agitation does not have to be there.
Yeah.
No, this is what I have to say. When we come to a Vedanta class, it's extremely important that we go to the bottom of it. Why Krishna Bhagwan is saying that? He said, repeated this 10 times in Bhagavad Gita. Reduce your likes and dislikes. Reduce your likes and dislikes. Because likes and dislikes are always like whole life. We do that. I like this person. I don't like this person. I like this. I'm giving just a
Yeah,
general
yeah.
example.
Yes.
You know, and he's saying don't, that oneness does not have likes and dislikes. It's like I was saying, you throw a coin and you say, I want only heads. I do not want that tail. Go away. No, I got to pick up the whole coin.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I'll tell you there is one word missing in this paragraph. And you said that word already, expectations. It's not really, when you start to analyze it a little bit further, it's not really the likes and dislikes. Likes and dislikes they come from our expectations. And I think you just 2-3 minutes ago you just used that word.
Right.
I think all our Ashanti really come from the lack of the expectations, and when they are not met.
Yes.
And that's what's happening. So when you connect it a little bit further, that's what
Likes and dislikes are basically the, what should I say, effect of the expectations. You know?
No,
That's
actually,
what-
that is really the one you told first time that your answer, you can enjoy anything you want, but if it is taken away from you, you shouldn't get upset.
Right.
I think he said
That is the
nice.
point, actually.
Yes.
So long as
See, if somebody,
You're not
suppose somebody
attached.
doesn't eat, then they can, okay, I can live today on water then. If they are okay with it, hey, fantastic. Well, but you know, the problem happened, hey, I don't like this, why did you make this, blah, 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 you know, then it's a
Then it's a problem.
expectation
Yeah.
again. You are expecting.
Yeah.
Right. I can go anywhere and eat anything. It doesn't
Yeah.
bother me.
Yeah.
If I don't like bindi, I won't take bindi. I'll take something
But if,
else.
as long as, so I think you are okay then.
Then you're
Yeah.
peaceful, it's fine.
I'm peaceful at
Yeah.
See,
whatever.
peaceful pieces and basically,
It's not only with food, we have to be peaceful with every
Everything.
individual,
no, food is
everything.
just a very gross
Right.
example because the rest of the things are subtle.
And our family members test us, that's what we are learning. You know, they are, our family members test us. If someone is saying something, can we be at peace or we have to react? So that's
Yes.
also
In fact, family members are that's why family members are, what should I say, the best,
testing, yeah, for us.
best objects in front of us for spiritual progress.
Yeah.
Because they can, you know,
Test your
turn
limit.
your key.
Yes.
you
And
know,
test your
Agitate-
limits. Yeah.
agitating key.
बाकी तो चलो friends है. Yo,
Yeah,
Joe
maybe
is
same
irritating
thing,
me. I
yeah.
don't have to see Joe.
Right.
I cannot do that with my sister.
Right.
Or I cannot do it with my, you know, husband.
yeah.
तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं कर सकते.
Yeah.
So you know, like that's what.
Leave the husband in the car.
That is where
He'll
you
still
have to
wait for you
control. That is where you have to control your mind.
So now we are talking
So
about
now what is he
That's the
saying?
hard part, Shireen.
Yeah.
Controlling your mind about
Slowly,
people.
slowly.
Yeah,
You try.
that is what we all are. Our
Okay,
spiritual growth is
controlling
that.
the mind about the people is also a desire.
Okay.
It's a subtle desire. I want this person to behave like this.
Yes.
That's also
That-
desire. So when I say desire
It's a
Yeah.
causes
meaning.
agitation, it's
Right.
that. For us, you know, the objects are no more important.
Yes.
At our age, we
Yeah.
are in America, whatever we want, we can reasonably get it.
Yes.
We are not craving for some bigger
Yeah.
house or more fancy cars. That phase is gone.
Mhm.
You know?
Yes.
But
right. Now next paragraph, again a short paragraph, it says Shivam.
no, but no.
We
are not
also
done
have to
with
do
this.
but the
We are
world of
not.
duality.
Wait.
Wait,
So
where
what?
are we?
Where Shantam is there, but I just wanted to say that he's saying peaceful, and we're talking about the Turiya state. So once we have retired from the world of duality,
Duality, that's
the
important.
most important
Yeah.
point. That's what. Before we jump to that, because when we stay in this duality, that's when all the agitation is. Oneness does not cause agitation, and that's why they say that a mother and a child. You know, mother feels so much oneness with the child, especially when the baby is small.
Yeah.
Baby will poop, baby will be sick, mother will stay up all night, but she's not gonna feel bad. She says, oh my poor baby, I gotta do this. Oneness does not cause agitation, but if she does not feel the oneness, if the babysitter has to do that, she's not feeling oneness. She will be totally agitated and upset. Hey, they're paying me only $20 and they expect me to take care of a sick child, I'm not gonna do it. Will the mother ever say?
No.
No, no. So now we know why duality causes. That's what I wanted to get in the point.
Great.
And could we say duality and opposite is the same thing or not?
So yeah, duality is two opposite sides. And you know, somebody said it very, very nicely, because now that we are learning this Turiya state, they say in this world, you know, like when you have dukh, so it's opposite of sukh. If you have, you know, one light, you have darkness. But the one that illuminates both is the Turiya state.
Okay.
You know, in that state, that's
There
the
is no
power that
duality.
illuminates both. Dukh and Sukh both. That's why it is not, you know, it's above it. So you gotta go there. And they also said it very nicely. Don't ever try to take one side, this like and dislike, because the other is going to follow no matter what you do.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's impossible that you say, I want only Sukh, 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 Sukh. No.
No.
In
There's-
this realm, it will be both.
Right. And the
You
way-
cannot say, I want
And
North
how
Pole
you behave,
only.
that's the Sat
That's
Purush.
how you
behave
manage,
and
you
manage
rise above
in
it.
How
this,
do you
yeah.
manage those both states? is,
Yeah.
So manage both those with peace,
Yeah.
and they're giving you the technique. So it's saying that once you transcend the duality, there is no agitation at all.
Yeah.
You know,
And that's the hard part.
Yeah.
that's what we are here. It's
Yeah.
hard, but it can be done. That's all it is.
I want to learn how to do that.
We are all
We're all
striving. We are all
yes.
striving.
See,
Yeah.
the highest human being, why everybody craves for knowledge and peace is that is the ultimate goal of humanity.
Actually, they say that is your nature. That's why
Yeah.
you're craving for it.
Okay.
Just like the water's nature
Why
is to
why
flow.
we craving for it? Why so many people are so successful? You know, all these very, very rich people, from the worldly point, they got everything they got.
But they're not happy.
But they're not
yeah.
happy.
No, but they're looking for something beyond.
Yes.
Because they want eternity, they want consciousness, they want bliss. And that's why they say that we all inadvertently looking for the same thing, because that is our true nature. We just don't know how to get it.
Yeah, just like the water's nature is to flow. You know, the wind is to flow.
Where will the
Yeah.
water go in the end?
Yeah, it'll go to the ocean and then
Right,
it'll-
because
yeah.
that's the source. So we are also craving to go back to our source.
This, I went to Janmashtami, the ISKCON. So there Swami was giving lecture, you know. So he gave a very good example. He said, you know, every time you see somebody die, does he say, bring my car which I bought, bring my house which I had? So nobody says that, right? So then you know how important those are.
Yeah.
That's the way he was explaining it.
Yes,
Very
yes, yes.
nice
You
example.
means you can't take anything with
Yeah.
you. You're not
No,
even.
I know, but
But that's why he realized all of a
And
sudden
we are all
that,
craving
that
for
thing
these
dawns upon.
stupid things, yeah.
It should dawn upon it now.
Yeah.
yeah.
That hey, like we get so attached to, like sometimes even why am I attached to this stupid thing? Am I going to
Yeah.
take it with me or what? You know,
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah. Nothing goes with us.
So once we retire from this duality, then we get into
That's the
peaceful
point of it.
state. And
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's okay.
yeah.
That's okay. I think we have to finish it.
Okay, next
Yeah.
one, Shivam.
All right. Do you want to read it or
Yeah.
just this one and then we can move on?
Shivam is all bliss, all auspiciousness. The peaceful is the blissful. Shanti itself is sukha. Happiness is but the mental condition of poise, and as such, that which is all peaceful must necessarily become all blissful. And inauspiciousness can come only in the world of plurality. As such, the only way we can signify the Turiya state is by the term auspiciousness. So there's sometimes, you know, that it's very hard to translate the Sanskrit word, but when you say Shivam, is that purity, you know, that
Bliss.
so it's all connected basically. So he's just saying that
Shantam Shivam, that's what they say.
first of all, what is happiness? When you say I want happiness, such a vague thing, right? Some people saying, oh, I eat laddu, then I become happy, right? No, or some people say I do this, then I become happy, but then they realize it's temporary,
Yes.
right? Because they say somebody said, okay, if you get happiness with laddu, I'm going to give you 100 laddus because it's more happiness than, you know. And after 3, he will vomit and say, leave me alone. I don't want laddu for 1 whole month. So real bliss, they say, is in that non-dual thing. That is a permanent bliss.
Okay.
So the people who are established in it, they
Happiness
have.
is a mental condition, they say. It is a poise. So when you're totally peaceful and blissful, that is happiness.
Right. So when you say Shanti is the Sukh. So when that's
So
what
it's
it's called
actually
meditation.
describing these two words. Shanti means peace, and Shivam means bliss. So you cannot be you
Shivam
cannot-
is auspiciousness.
That's
but
the
also
bliss.
bliss likha hua hai na, or auspiciousness.
See, bliss. There are 3-4 words. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
One is like
So if
bliss,
you're not
sukha,
peaceful, you can never be
shanti.
blissful, or you can never. be
Yeah, you
happy.
can say that.
Yeah.
One leads to other.
Yeah,
If you are peaceful, you are happy,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then the happiness is auspicious.
And I believe the other word for happiness is contentment.
Yeah. And when do we have contentment? You tell me.
When you're
But
peaceful.
this cannot be described. It is like gunge ki mithai. Like gunga ho na koi, usko mithai do.
Uh-huh.
And he's enjoying, but he cannot explain what it is.
Yeah.
But they are trying their best to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And
but
we should just,
you
they are
can
giving
feel
indicators.
it.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
feel it, but
Yeah.
you cannot describe it.
That's the same thing you were talking about in the beginning, that
Yeah.
you can't
Yeah.
explain the third, the
Third,
Yeah.
that
Third
final
stage.
Don't
stage.
describe it.
yeah.
Fourth stage.
Right.
Fourth
Fourth
stage.
Fourth
stage.
stage.
Yeah.
Fourth stage.
There's no words for it.
Yeah.
See, she's already saying fourth stage.
It's
See how
not
fast
that.
she's
It's
learned.
not that.
Yeah, she doesn't need the glass.
No,
Okay,
I
so-
definitely need it.
So,
All of us all need it, you know.
the other thing I want to say is that, we have discussed many things. So, why do we look at nature when we go and sit on the beach or look at the mountain? We feel so happy.
Because you don't have any
For
thoughts.
me, I think it doesn't argue back to me.
That's why people say they like dogs too.
Yeah.
They don't argue back.
I think
So
you need
the
to take a mita to those places.
So they say the reason we do that the saints and sages analyze it, we don't have likes and dislikes at that time. We never say, hey,
Yeah.
this mountain, why that little bit is green? Why is that? The
There's
moment we
no
say, that,
analyzing,
we say,
yeah.
oh,
Criticism.
mountain, it's so nice, or the sunset.
Yeah.
It can be every week.
So also one more point I would like to make is when we are in nature, we are peaceful.
Why?
Yeah, because there's
No one had no
yeah,
like,
no likes
that's
and
what,
dislikes at that
that's,
time.
so that's what I was
Yeah.
trying to say. So when we accept in
Yes.
this world, the more we start accepting people, things, and all that, we will be peaceful. Peaceful will lead to
bliss.
bliss, and bliss is auspiciousness. It's all connected.
So how do you deal with irritating people?
Stay in the Turiya state.
No, that's what he is saying. Like he says, when someone is irritating you, analyze what is it that is making you irritated.
It's your own mind actually.
Yeah.
It is your own.
You're
mind.
not accepting them as
I
they
think you
are.
should explain what
Yeah.
you do, John.
And somebody said that, I was telling that example last time, that Tejo Mananji, our head of Chinmaya Mission previously, he was saying that when you go to the zoo, do you ever say, hey, this giraffe, why does it have a long neck? Why it's not like a lion? When you go to the lion, you don't say why it's not like a donkey or
But you
something.
accept the
Yeah.
what
You
it is.
enjoy. You
Yeah.
say, why can't you do with people? Some people are like
See,
sweet.
people are
Like you
are
said,
like
people
different
talk back to
animals.
you.
Yes, accept them.
Huh? Yeah. Whatever
But
in your mind you want to think.
There I'm not going to accept
And
it.
accept them.
Like some
So,
people say.
you don't take it personally, whatever someone is saying, you just,
See,
throw it back
that's
at
a
them.
good point she made. That's why everybody likes God, because he doesn't talk back to you.
He just doesn't talk. Period.
We don't give him time to talk, Baba.
Yeah,
we
we have
only
to first
keep
keep our
talking.
mind
And
empty.
God
Then
is in
we will
all
talk
of
to
us.
us.
They are always talking.
Yes, God is saying, but we don't listen.
Yeah.
Okay, the other example he gave was that when we go to a garden and there are 20 different flowers. So do we ever say, hey, this rose, why it's not like that sunflower? What, do we ever say that?
No.
So then say, why you can't do it with people? It's a very beautiful example. So
Very
then some people you say, oh, this person, she's always like that. Hey, if you know she's always like that, why are you agitated? And the person, the moment they walk in, you expect.
Yeah.
You don't compare rose to a sunflower,
Yeah.
but you will say, oh, this rose is beautiful. It has
Yeah.
a great fragrance.
Yeah.
Or you will say,
Petals,
this flower is
positive
like-
attitude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
there's-
soft.
Okay, hello.
There's
Back
ugly plants
up.
also.
But a garden is the one that has everything. And you're going to enjoy the garden.
Yes.
So this world, there are all kinds of people. So you got to take the example holistically. Then
Yeah.
only you will get what the saints are saying.
And also, you don't have to say anything. That's what I remember, that Lao Tse wanted to walk. Every day he used to walk. And this friend
Who,
of
Lord, which one?
Lao Tse,
say that's some
Lao Tse.
Chinese.
the Chinese guy.
Okay, Lao Tse.
And every morning he used to go for a walk. And his disciple used to go walk with him. Then one of disciples' friends said, "Can I walk with you guys?" So he said, "Okay." So they walked together. Beautiful place, all over they went. In the end, the guy spoke, friend, "Oh, it was so beautiful, thanks for the walk." So then Lao Tse told his disciple next day, "Don't bring that guy, he talks too much." Because he said he bound that beauty by
By
his
words.
saying, that it's so beautiful or whatever. So the idea is unbound beauty and you are limiting it. So
And I don't know if you've heard of this saying. I love this saying too. Buddha said this.
Yeah.
That speak only if you can improve upon the silence.
Right. That's a good one.
You
That's
all
a
will
good
be
one.
quiet.
That's a very
In
good
fact,
one.
he's saying not to speak.
You want to contribute something? How do you deal with irritation?
We have no, actually, I mean, we can always argue about certain things.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, you can, Lao Tse, I would probably totally disagree with Lao Tse,
Yeah.
in the sense that why did he have to, bring that thought of not bringing that disciple back?
No, he was
What you're
just
doing is
teaching
you are
him.
not, yeah, I understand that, but I think the idea is to accept the way
Things are.
are.
No, but what example he's giving that is driving a different point. See, that's what when we are studying Vedanta, it's very, very, very important. All these saints and sages, they speak less, but they're trying to give you a pointer. So you cannot mix the example either because you will be nowhere then. Because in his example, he's just saying, hey, when I'm in that oneness, even when you speak, it disturbs that oneness. It doesn't mean that the guy did not get.
Yeah.
That's a good
That
and
guy was
understand.
not getting disturbed at all. He
Yeah.
was trying to
That's-
teach him.
That's
Yeah.
very
That-
good.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good
Because
point.
otherwise we'll be sitting here and arguing. And this
Yes.
morning I was some Mandukya Upanishad thing is on one of the saints is talking about this. I wanted to hear, and he said people argue so much. He said, well, non-duality. There's no argument for God's sake. So we have to sometimes rise above it. But in the there is no perfect example. First of all, that's why they say truth defined is truth defied. So nobody can define, but they are kind enough to do this so that we can go on the right path. So when they give an example, we got to see, and that's why we do that prayer in the beginning. Give me the right import, what they are saying, because
You
to
only
get
hear
that
the
is
right
also
things.
highest blessing. Because you can go through Gita, you can become a master, you can go teach everybody, nothing has happened inside. So give me the inspiration first to understand what they are saying,
See only the good things and hear only the good things.
and then go forward in my sadhana. Because if we get stuck at that level, Vedanta is not for us. Because somebody can argue for months and they won't go past anything. And the other second point that I wanted to bring in this class is that it's very